opening the doors to making more connections.
And they're really making these bonds that I haven't seen before.
I'm your Delta Township neighborhood reporter, Will Mank, and here at Waverly Community Schools, there's a new effort teaching elementary students how to communicate with their peers, regardless of their abilities.
Connections lead to what? Friendships, that's right.
Here in Miss Hill's third grade class, students are playing games to learn how to make more connections.
It's not a scary or bad thing to have a disability. What's difficult is when there aren't tools in place to support that person with a disability.
The school invited me to learn more about a communication method called AAC, which stands for Augmentative and/or Alternative Communication.
It's just basically a fancy way of saying technology to support kids who either can't speak or are minimally speaking.
It allows students who are nonverbal or face other communication challenges to use an iPad with specialized software to better communicate with all of their peers.
Is it a she?
Is it a she?
The difference is now every student, regardless of ability, is learning how to use AAC.
Historically, kids who communicate differently have been relegated to just being able to communicate with their families or with the adults in their environment who know how to use AAC. This is opening the door for them to talk to their peers.
Lori Hill has been a speech-language pathologist for nearly 30 years. She helps students who have difficulty communicating. She says AAC isn't new, but what is the effort to teach general education students how to use it too.
Schools can't really afford to buy this expensive equipment for kids who don't need it.
But now, through a grant from the Waverly Education Foundation and TechSmith, she's been able to purchase equipment and software to run a class teaching more students how to communicate using AAC.
We learn better from people who are like us, so kids learn better from kids.
And for the 50 students in Waverly schools who use AAC as a means of communication, Hill says she's already seeing new connections among students.
The student with a disability will see the gen ed students, and they're greeting each other and they're hugging, and they feel like a sense of warmth at seeing each other, like friends do, because they are forming friendships.
And while I was writing this story, I got a text from Hill who wanted me to emphasize that not being able to speak doesn't mean you don't have anything to say. In Delta Township, I'm Will Mank, Fox 47 News.